I'd like to just say a few words in English in summary. This morning, General Tan Sri Dato Sri Soki Feli bin Mohammed Zin, he's the chief of the Defense Force of Malaysia, and his delegation has made courtesy call to the head of the council, and he expressed his continual support for Thailand and the enhancement of cordial relations between the two countries' armed forces. I have also mentioned about the establishment of the committee called the Committee of Inspection and Monitoring of Government Spending. This according to the announcement of the Council number 45/2557. This particular committee is tasked in inspecting and monitoring the spending of the government in various projects, both the projects that are ongoing at the moment to look at its transparency and worthiness of the projects, and also whether it is beneficial to the general public and in keeping with the plan, the National Economic and Social Development Plan of Thailand or not. And also including the projects that are in consideration, whether it's to be undertaken within this budget year or for the next budget year. So the committee comprises the Army Comptroller, Lieutenant General Anantaporn Kajanarat, as the chairman of the committee, and the deputy chairmen, as number 1, number 2, and number 3, and these are the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Finance, the Auditor General, and the director of the Bureau of the Budget. The other committee members are also those who are experts in the field of the monitoring and inspecting of budget, as well as the planning of the national budget, namely the Secretary General, Director General of the National Economic and Social Development Board, the Comptroller General, the Director of the Office of Evaluation, Bureau of the Budget, the Army Inspector General, the Director of the Army Internal Audit Office, the Director of the Office of Judge Advocate, the Royal Thai Army, and also including representatives from various divisions of the Council, namely the Security Affairs Division, the Social and Psychology Affairs Division, Economic Affairs Division, Legal Affairs and Justice System Division, and the Special Civil Affairs Division. The representative from the NCPO will act as the secretary for this committee. This committee will look into the transparency of various projects that are ongoing and to be undertaken, to be considered for the future. Look at the impact on the general public, whether it is really beneficial for the public, and also whether it is in keeping with the National Economic and Social Development Plan. Thank you. As for the joint exercise, Colonel Wintai has explained early on, our close cooperation with friendly nations still continue, except with some cooperation with the US and Australia, which are still on pending. However, other military cooperation is still going on. And there are some ill-intentioned groups that use social media in distributing wrong information to destroy the confidence on NCPO and to try to create confusion among the public by spreading the news that there are plainclothes police inspecting some residences. However, these are just rumors. If there are going to be any house investigation, there will be the joint operation between the police, the military, and the administrative sector, just like the implementation in the southern border provinces of Thailand. As for the legal and justice system, right now the meeting between the representatives from related ministries and the Office of the Prime Minister has been conducted to gather legal information and regulations which were not facilitating the implementing of the government sector, and also rules and regulations that may obstruct the facilitation between the public and the official sectors. Within this week, there will be clearer pictures of information which will be submitted for further implementation. ขอบคุณครับ